So, hi everyone, welcome back to my new video. And so, let's start the stuff actually. So, basically, last night I slept at around 12 a.m. and after that, I woke myself at today at near about the time was 8:06 if I'm not wrong. Yes, the time was 8:06 a.m. in the morning, and after that, I basically first of all drank the warm water, and after that, I freshen up myself, and after freshening up, that after freshening up, I basically what I did was I basically brushed my teeth, and after that, I went upstairs for finishing up my breakfast actually, and that to be in the hurried way actually because today I was literally I'm saying I was quite late in all those the morning stuff actually, and also because there is I guess you can understand the reason actually because I woke up late actually in the morning. So this is the stuff, and after that what I did was basically after finishing up the breakfast I came back to my room, and after that I basically put the water for hot, and after that you can say I came. I was in the room, and after that I contacted to my mom and did the as usual chit chat, like you can say as if that how she is and how my father is also there actually. So how his health is his health, and also that I was asked her about that how basically whether if my brother's call came to her or not last night. So yeah, so this was the stuff, and after contacting to him, basically I was quite busy in was quite you can say studying stuff, but the thing is that I didn't got like basically I didn't manage to study because you can say because the thing is that I was quietly listening to the podcast actually, and that to be of that Joe Rogan with the David Goggins and one of the another millionaire actually. I doesn't remember the name actually. I guess, and in that podcast I just basically heard about the other stuff, just like about their how basically they went off, how from they went off actually, and also I basically one podcast was of Joe Rogan, and the other podcast was the of the Andrew Huberman. In the second, in the basically in the first podcast, I basically heard the podcast of Joe Rogan with the David Goggins, okay, and Jesse Itzler actually, I guess the name of the millionaire was Jesse Itzler actually, and after that after that podcast I heard that you can say the psychological stuff from the Andrew Huberman lab actually, and the thing is that Andrew Huberman is like next level person I will say actually, because he quietly you can say helps us to get rid of the basically the distraction stuff. But the thing is that at present I'm not getting all that stuff. Basically I'm easily getting distracted from the all of the other stuff, like you can say one from the types of social media, not particularly that Instagram and Facebook stuff actually, because the thing is that why I'm not getting addicted to all of this stuff is that I at present I'm not using all these stuff actually, just like you can say I'm just not consuming these social media platforms actually. I'm just consuming the stuff that is on the YouTube stuff, and that to be also that about the podcast stuff only I'm consuming the data actually, and rest rest is there that on the YouTube stuff. Basically I just consume the one is that podcast stuff, and the second one is that you can say what the football stuff actually, and I'm just quietly keen to understand, keen to get the knowledge of my that football universe, that what is happening in that football world actually, and whose match was there. And the thing is that last night there was a match of Premier League actually, and in that and the match was of Manchester United and West Ham United, and thing is that West Ham won by 2-1 scoreline actually. So no, I guess 2-0 was the scoreline, if I'm not wrong. Yes, 2-0 was the scoreline, and you can say basically the best part of that West Ham team is this, that the goalkeeper of that team is is at the next level. And I guess if you guys don't know about that stuff, the about his name actually, or you can say about the goalkeeper. So basically, he's the goalkeeper. His name is Emiliano Martinez, and he is from Argentina, and he is the person who basically helped Argentina football team to win the Football World Cup in the last 2022 on 18th of December actually. So basically he played a key role, or you can say main role in that actually. Also the thing is that in that Messi also played a role, basically quite a good role actually in that match actually. Okay. So first of all, let me continue that all of my day-to-day life stuff actually. So instead of let let us keep this about my football world stuff apart from this video, and we'll try to discuss at the end, or you can say afterwards actually. So first of all, let me discuss about that day. So basically, after that, you can consuming all the podcast stuff, I basically my water become hot, and after that, I managed to wash some of my clothes, and after washing all of my clothes, basically I took the bath, and after taking up the bath, basically I came back to my room, and after that, I finished up my after basically finishing up the bath actually. I basically managed my hairs and combed my hairs actually, and after that I went upstairs for drying this stuff, and also basically went upstairs for finishing up my lunch. And after finishing up my lunch, I came back to my room, and after that basically I waited for my PG mate uncle, who is from the Department of Microbiology, and basically the main reason of waiting for him is to basically that he and I were supposed to visit to that reading room actually. And the thing is that we went there after waiting at some period, at some time duration actually. I and him went there, and the thing is that before visiting to the reading room actually, basically in the way we worshipped Lord Hanuman also, and after worshipping him, Lord Hanuman actually, we went straight to for the reading room, and in that reading room actually. But the thing is that I basically studied about the classical mechanics stuff, and today in the classical mechanics stuff, I just solved some of the numerical problems of the Lagrangian equation of motion and stuff. Just like you can say, as if I'm supposed to find the equation of motion using the Lagrangian equation actually. And basically I found the equation of motion of a simple pendulum, and after that I just, you can say, about the pulley stuff, and if there is the rotating pulley and some masses are, you can say, attached on that pulley actually. So I found the equation of that part also, and also found the acceleration of that block actually, that pulley one, and if any that pulley is also rotating along with that, you can say, that block actually. So that was the stuff that I did, and after that, you can say, at near about 5 basically I left the reading room, and I went outside for you can say, getting some of the, or basically freshening up my mind. Basically I went outside with my, you can say, college classmate, actually. And after that, you can say, after that I did it. Yes. Yeah, so basically after that we just discuss about that our previous life, that what we did in our past life actually, and how our life went. And also there was a quite interesting thing that Michael, that classmate Rakesh, was living near my house actually. Just like, you can say, 500 meters for the distance at which he was living from my house, and I was not knowing actually. But the thing is that he's not from Sikar actually. He was just living there for completing his college stuff actually. And basically he's from Kekadi district from Rajasthan actually, from that Alwar. Kekadi in Alwar district actually. Yes, not Kekadi is not a district actually. So he is from Kekadi in Alwar district actually. So yeah, so this was the stuff, and after that we again went to the that reading room at near about you can say 6:30 by the time at which we left. We went there, and after that we studied till 7:40 I guess, and after that first of all we went to the Wi-Fi, and from that basically me and Lokesh went to the girls hostel. Basically not to the girls hostel, just with basically we just you can say roamed with my friends and all of my classmates around the girls hostel actually. And after visiting to the girls hostel, we basically went to the boys hostel, SN Bose, and the other basically other hostel also. And the thing is that after that I and Lokesh went to the gym, and today the thing is that I visited the gym for the first time. And after that you can say I hit some part of the gym like just for the beginner stuff. Basically I basically you can say lifted some of the weight, some weight actually, not quite hard actually, quite hard in the sense not heavier weights actually. I just lifted some lightweight actually, lightweight only, because today day first was mine was the first day of gym actually. So yeah, so I just lift some of the you can say light weights, and after lifting all those weight stuff actually, I basically did what? Yeah. After that, what I did actually, to be honest, I didn't get demanded. Yeah, so after lifting the weight, I basically went out, came back to my, you can say, came back to outside of the gate to with my that classmate only, and after that we visited some of the other friends actually, and along with that basically we dropped them at the Jahat bus stand, and after that after dropping them off to the Jahat bus stand I basically came back to my PG and room actually. And after that I went upstairs for finishing up of my dinner actually. And the thing is that at near about 9:30 by the time at which I reached the PG actually today, and after that I finished up my you can say dinner at near about 10 p.m. and after finishing up my dinner I came back to my room, and now I am recording this video. And after recording this video, what I will be doing is basically I will try to cover some of the topics of the classical mechanics stuff actually, because that is quietly important for me, just for the examination point of view and also from my future references actually. And also the other thing is that what I'll be doing. What I'll be doing is, yeah. So this is just the stuff only that I would like to share with you guys in this video. So we'll meet you tomorrow for sure, hopefully. And so thank you everyone for being with me, and love you all. Bye. Thank you. See you.